chihuahuas in drag together. There's one thing I want to do everybody tonight, is do some chihuahuas in drag, you know?
I'm chihuahua the last puppy.
Just like that. Guys, we are in the second half of the show. If you've been to a show before, you know what's going to happen. If you don't, I'll explain. This is the part of the show where we just do some good old-fashioned jokes.
This is also the part of the show where Randy orders another drink from the bar, unannounced. It's a White Claw. Thank you so much. Any flavor is fine.
Where's the class of jokes? If you haven't laughed yet, hopefully you will laugh now. How this works is there's going to be a little setup and then a punchline, and then you guys laugh. So we're going to practice that now. I'll say setup and punchline. When I say punchline, you guys laugh. Sound good?
Yeah.
Okay. Setup, punchline. That's why she's single. Our first game is on 185, where 185 things walk into a bar. The bartender's like, we don't serve those things here. Things are like, why not? And the bartender says, punchline. Also single. Great. Can I get a letter of the alphabet from this side of the room? F. What is an object that starts with F?
File.
What?
File.
File. 185 file or files.
185 encrypted files excuse me, walk into a bar and the bartender says, we don't serve your kind around here. And the files go, well, but why not? And the bartender goes, because you're all unzipped.
185 files walk into the bar. X-Files walk into the bar. And the bartender says, we don't serve X-Files here. And they say, why? And they say, because you're going to bring aliens.
Blake Stockton, everybody!
I didn't see that one coming.
I did. 185 tax files walk into a bar, and bartender's like, we don't serve files here. And they're like, no, we're gonna stay. We're here to stay. And like, the bartender responds, you get out of here or I'll arrest you.
185 files walk into a retro, old-timey bar, and the bartender's like, I'm sorry, we don't serve your kind here. And the files are like really insulted, and they're like, why not? Why can't we stay? And the old-timey guy's like, because I prefer a floppy disk.
185 nail files, okay, walk into the bar, and the bartender says, we don't serve nail files here. And they're like, why? And it says you should be doing it over the trash can on the bar.
Yeah, Blake Stockton, guys.
Guys, he needs it. Come on, Blake, stop it, everybody!
Can I get another letter of the alphabet from this side of the room?
J.
J, what is an object that starts with J?
Jet.
A jet. 185 jets.
185 jets walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve jets here. And they're like, oh, please don't send us home blue.
185 jets walk into the bar. The bartender's like, I'm sorry, we don't serve your kind here. And the jets are like, fine, but let me just get my friend first. Benny! Benny!
185 jets walk into the bar. The bartender said, hey, I'm sorry, we can't serve you here anymore. And the jets are like, what's the problem? And they're like, your landing's being demolished.
Oh.
It's a Jacksonville joke, people.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Shake.
Rest in peace, lady. 185 jets walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve jets here. They're like, don't worry, we're jumbo.
185 jets walk into a bar, probably somewhere on the west side of New York in the 1950s, and the bartender goes, we don't serve your kind around here. And they go, oh, why not? And the bartender goes, because we're a Sharks bar.
185 jets walking to a bar on a ladies' night, and they're like looking around. The ladies are like, no. And just like, oh, come on. You're just the right dimensions. 7, 4, 7.
185 jets walk into the bar, and the bartender says, we don't serve jets here. And the jets are like, why? And the bartender's like, because we're Giants fans.
Alright, we'll move on to our next game. This game is called Innuendo, where we tell you how we like our men or like our women, very plain and simply. Can I get a suggestion of a non-sexy object?
Pencil.
What?
Pencil.
Pencil, thank you. I like my men, like I like my pencils. They're dicks in my Ticonderoga.
I like my women like I like my pencils. They're not afraid to take a number 2.
I like my men like I like my pencils. Mechanical.
I like my women like I like my pencils. You can erase the mistakes. I'll be honest, I like my women like I like my pencils, not particularly sharp.
She's way too sharp.
I like my men like I like my pencils. They're given out for free at all polling places.
I like my women like I like my pencils. I used them a lot in kindergarten, but not so much anymore.
I like my women like I like my pencils. You can hold them for a while, get to know them, but after you whittle away what's on the outside, you see the solid black core that runs through the middle.
Alright, let's do another non-sexy object.
Doorknob.
What?
Doorknob.
Doorknob! Doorknob, innuendo.
I like my women like I like my doorknobs. I know plenty of men have been there before, but I try not to think about it.
I like my men like I like my doorknobs. I feel better when there's a bottle of hand sanitizer right next to them.
I like my women like or men, like my doorknobs. Everybody's getting a turn.
I like my women like my older doorknobs, 2 huge brass knockers.
Fashion. I like my men like I like my doorknobs. At first you think nothing's gonna happen, and you just give it a little jiggle.
Men like I like my doorknobs, which means I don't. And if it's not a push or a pull, I don't go through.
I like my women like I like my doorknobs. If something breaks, I'm stuck inside for a long time.
I think that is an appropriate time to move on. To the next line game, sorry. Our next game is called Pickup Lines. So who is single in the audience tonight? Woo! In the audience?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Who is single on stage? Great. So, audience, if you're looking for an entertainer in your life, don't pick these 3. Can I get another non-sexy object? We're just going to try and flirt with you a little bit.
Shoes.
Shoes, thanks. Flirt with you a little bit. Pick up line, shoes.
You want to take me home and lace me up?
You think I'm dirty, you should see my bottom.
I'd let you walk all over me.
You know, for a while, we're really gonna enjoy this, but then I'm gonna wear out your soul.
Hey, I'm coming out the closet tonight.
I know you wanted to use protection at first, but I'm tired of having a little tip on it.
This looks expensive, but I've got it at Walmart.
Don't get too excited, but I have a really big tongue.
Jackie, is that true?
That was actually my line. I use that one. No, in improv class. We already had improv class. he took my joke.
Gaps.
Listen. I really hope it works out between us, but even if it doesn't, there's another one that's gonna go.
You ever had it in your eyelid?
Unfortunately, I have.
I thought that was your joke.
No. It's so easy. A toddler can do it.
I'll just burn the rubber right off.
Ow! Let me get another not-to-see object. Or just anything at all at this point. Hole. What was this? Elbow. Elbow. I'll make your noodles soft.
You can touch it and squeeze it all you want, and I still won't feel a thing.
I can't lick it myself.
Hey, baby. Let's blow this joint.
Object.
Hula!
What was it?
Hula!
Hula hoop. I'll swing it around me about 100 times until my hips get tired.
I've been doing this since I was 5.
Forgive me, this was a lot easier when I was 18.
I thought it was cute when I saw that kid over there do it, but Dirty Hippie does it better.
I know it didn't last long, but it was a good time.
I know we just met, but I just think you're totally tubular.
I can't do it.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, he can. Not that I would know. Sorry. No, it's totally okay to do it in the middle of the aisle at Walmart. It's fine.
All right, one more not yeah, one more. Pole. What was this? Hey, pole. Okay, one more.
He said pole vault pole.
Pole vault pole. Pole vault pole.
Pole vault pole.
I'll shove your head into the ground and use you to spring off.